YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, I'm on a mission to hit 100,000 subscribers. I need your help. So do that. As you guys can see, the total market cap coming in at a 2.95. The Agreed Index coming in at a 52. And I gotta let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just the homie. Don't buy nothing. So as you guys can see too, Bitcoin also coming in at a 94.59, right? Are we starting to see some breakdown? Or are we not? A lot of people in the Telegram saying they got some long setup, some short setup. I don't know, man. I don't like playing with leverage, but again, somebody gonna win this exchange, either the Bears or the Bulls. I'll tell you that right now, because it's just getting to be a lot of consolidation, guys. It's been absolutely insane today. Look at this chart, man. Talk about price manipulation. Are we going up or are we going down? It could really be either one. And I told you guys, a lot of the times they're looking to liquidate these guys. They're looking to liquidate these shorts. And sometimes playing with leverage is risky business, right? They're making these guys sell. They're like, it's so, to me, it's kind of funny. But at the same time, some of these guys, I don't know, maybe they might win some of these bets, but it's definitely a gamble right now because Bitcoin can really go either way. At this 94.5 range, I don't know what the heck to think, man. I thought a couple times we were already going to break down, but how are we still sitting on this line? Now, I tell you guys that a lot of the time early in the week, we're going to see a fake out. But again, what if we could like ride this all the way until Thursday? That would be bullish, in my opinion. Even if we could, I told you guys, if we do not break down by Wednesday, I might change my sentiment on this because, again, if we don't break down, then maybe we'll break up, you know? Even though, again, it does look a little volatile, right? A couple times we thought we were going to break down off this. This time we thought we were going to break out, right? What is going on with Bitcoin? Is Bitcoin going to be volatile? Is it going to drop down and sink down to this 89, 88 level? Or, again, are we going to shoot up past this 96 range? Guys, if we shoot up past that 95, 96 range, I think it's going to be a big deal. I think that it might cause a lot of FOMO in the market. I think a lot of coins are going to go absolutely nuts in anticipation of a altcoin cycle. But we're just at that pivotal time, guys. That pivotal 96K, so reminiscent of the Bybit hack, right? This is what really sunk our ship. I feel like we were already making a good, solid recovery when Bybit got hacked. And here we are again, back at those prices again, and seeing a rejection now coming in at a 94.6. Are we going to break out, guys? A lot of people definitely speculating hard on this, talking about, you know, we're going to see a retest, and then we got to figure out basically what's going to happen. Some people bullish, some people bearish. Some people, White House says there's a space race among countries to accumulate Bitcoin. I believe that. I believe these guys are the ones that are manipulating the price. I think that these guys are trying to get better positions. I mean, that's pure speculation, and I can't, you know, say that is 100%, but we have tracked some of these transactions, and we've gotten news that a lot of these countries are buying, including the United States owning Bitcoin, right? China owning Bitcoin. And let me tell you something, guys, these guys are not the two biggest holders. I know that is a surprise to a lot of people. You would think China and the United States would probably own the most Bitcoin, guys, but you could fact check this. Go look at the UAE and see how much Bitcoin the UAE holds. They actually hold more than China and the US combined. But again, there's a lot of countries that want their hands on some Bitcoin, man, including El Salvador, who won't take their hands off that Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, they've been accumulating. So again, a lot of people feeling bullish on it, including this guy 2 hours ago talking about ETH season as well. We've been talking about ETH on the channel also. You know, if you're bullish on base, you might be bullish on ETH too, because guess what? You need ETH to buy on base. So again, in my opinion, that is pretty bullish, especially at the price that Ethereum's at. It's definitely something that I'm paying attention to. And that's why I've been covering ETH so much, because again, you know, a lot of scams on Solana, guys. A lot of scams. It was getting nasty over there, right? And that Solana blockchain towards the end of that cycle was getting real nasty. Everybody was launching scams. Everybody and a country, okay, was launching a scam, literally. We had like 4 countries launch scam tokens. What the? Like Argentina, Cuba. Yeah, we ain't gonna name the other ones because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble for naming these countries. But anyway, guys, I want to know if Toshi is going to pump. That's what we want to know, guys. We want to know about Toshi. As you guys can see, Toshi's still hanging on strong to this 169. We haven't seen much price action, even though the market has kind of been a volatile mess. A lot of these coins dipping down low. But as you guys can see, these people holding Toshi don't want to let go. Toshi coin now having close to 560,000 holders, and we might do it by, literally, guys, we might see 560,000 holders by tonight. I mean, it's already 7 o'clock here over on the west side, but maybe, again, we need to start seeing a little bit of price pumping, right? We did break down below this Keltner channel, and you see how many times we touched this bottom level lately. Been not a crazy accumulation zone, but again, if Bitcoin does decide it wants to break down, then maybe it might not be a super hot accumulation zone. Overall, I'm happy with my coin when I see it moving with Bitcoin, because it lets me know my coin's not dead. A lot of people were talking a lot of trash about this coin because at one point we were really lacking volume, but it seems like Toshi coin now starting to pick up with volume more and more every single pump. And again, I just think it's a matter of time before these guys really start waking up, especially a lot of them that sold for a loss. I swear they're just sitting by their phones looking at this trade every day, and some of those guys are wishing that it wouldn't go back up so that they wouldn't have to buy back in and feel that pit in your stomach of when you sell for a loss and then only to watch the price pump. And I told a lot of people, guys, I told a lot of people in March, I said, if you think you feel bad now selling for a loss, just wait until the next couple months. You might really regret doing that. And that's why I always tell you guys, do not sell off your coins in Q1. It's just not a good time to be taking profit, guys. Q1 has historically been a time for accumulation. It's historically been a time, really, for a correction to happen. So again, if you're looking at these charts and you're paying attention, then you can see, right? We see a lot of the time Q1, right? What the Q1, boom, big sell-off, right? What the, and then if you can look over here too, look at what this, oh, it's Q1. It's the Q1 sell-off. Oh, what's over here? Oh, it's Q1. It's Q1, right? So again, guys, Q1, see some sell-off. It's very often, you can see it even in November here, you know, December, you know, boom. So again, whether the sell-offs come in like late in the year or whether it's coming like really early in the year, usually it's really early in the year. Usually it's really, I feel like it's really February where we see a lot of sell-off, but sometimes it doesn't correct until March. So the market's totally unpredictable, guys. People kind of know what times there's going to be sell-off in the market, and so they try to beat it a lot of the time, right? Remember Rismus, right? Remember they had Rismus and that thing crashed before December, like it hit all the way to like 80 million or something crazy, and then it crashed in December, like before it even got even close to Christmas. A lot of people investing their Christmas money only for an L, people buying the dips on that thing, all kinds of stuff, guys. But again, the markets are going to do whatever they're going to want to do. It doesn't matter if your coin's called Rismus or Turkey Day coin. The market is the one that gets to decide. And a lot of the times, guys, these guys are going to pick and choose when they want to sell and when this thing's going to pump and when it's going to dump. And sometimes a little bit of sell can cause a lot of sell action. So that's what I'm paying attention to with Bitcoin. Are we going to see a little bit of sell action turn into a lot of sell action as we reject off of this zone? Or again, are we going to form some support at this 94.5 and start seeing this market pump? Again, look at Bitcoin coming in at 94.7 now. Like now it's coming in at 94.7. Make up your mind, Bitcoin. Are we going up or are we going down? Right? We've already seen possible rising wedge here. Now, again, we're dropping down, touching this this 93 level. I did tell you guys if we touch 93, I would think that we would have a correction down to 88. Is that going to happen? It's hard to say, right? Because again, we hit 93 over here too, and then look, we shot all the way up to 95.4. It's just been a lot of liquidation, guys. There's been a lot of people getting absolutely wrecked, and that's why, again, I told you guys, it's not a crazy time to be accumulating, but it's a very gambling time to be shorting long in the market right now, on both ends, really, because we haven't really fully broken, right? But we're right there. We're like right there, bro. It could really go either way. We're not in a downtrend anymore, so you can't just think that you could just short this thing all you want. We're also butting up against some key resistance right now, so the market's really in decision mode. It's early in the week. It's a Tuesday. This is generally not a day that I would even plan on taking out any kind of longs in any type of fashion. If anything, I would be looking for a possible short this early in the week. But again, we haven't even broken down yet, right? We've had so many times where, again, I would have gotten wrecked if I was just trading leverage. So again, my plan is not to trade leverage. My plan is to just accumulate things on the dip. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for these coins at a cheaper price. And one coin I'm looking for at a cheaper price is Toshi. And I'm having a hard time getting that cheaper price because, again, this thing is really kind of developing some good support, right? At this 169 level, 170 level. We haven't done much today. And again, in a volatile market like this, I'm totally fine seeing no price action. That's a lot better than seeing a lot of panic selling or doubt in the project. In my opinion, the fact that people are not selling in the zone just tells me that Toshi coin is increasing in its demand, in my opinion. Again, we're seeing a lot of holders increase. We're seeing a lot of people more talk about it. We're watching the search volume go up. A lot more YouTubers getting online talking about this stuff, which I think is absolutely great. That is totally awesome. Because again, the more recognition that we can get into this coin, the more people we can have doing their research. And who knows, maybe they might want to buy it just like we wanted to buy it as a result of our research. So again, guys, as always, it's not financial advice. It's just your homie Crypto J talking to you guys about all these coins and stuff that are trending in the market. At the end of the day, though, again, you got to do your own research. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Also, hey, if you haven't yet joined the Telegram, join us over on Telegram. All you got to do to join us on Telegram, guys, and I haven't done this in a long time, but anybody who follows me over on TikTok, I got to get 1,000 followers on TikTok. Whoever follows me on TikTok, I am going to invite you to the Telegram. Just DM me and say, hey, I want to invite to the Telegram. I'm doing this, guys. I don't know how long I will do this. So definitely take advantage of it. If you made it this far, you might as well add me on TikTok and DM me at JTalksCrypto. And yeah, just tell me that you want an invite to the Telegram. Gotta hit 1,000 over there, guys. Gotta hit 1,000. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.